We've always had this creative spirit. So to be able to channel that in such a great project like the Dora brand and experience was just, it's a reflection of who we are as father and daughter.
It was really fun, and just working with my dad is just a great opportunity to have like a father and daughter day together.
Hola, Dora.
Hola, Quickatoo.
This is my daughter, Quickatina.
¿Qué pasa, muchacha? Mucho gusto.
So I really loved doing it.
Jett and I, we spend a lot of time, whether we're reading books at night, creating characters and dialogue, or we're making videos, dancing. We've always had this creative spirit. So to be able to channel that in such a great project like the Dora brand and experience was just, it's a reflection of who we are as father and daughter.
I loved watching my dad's episode.
Can we get a photo with you?
Why, of course you can. It's the least I can do.
I'm really thankful to be a part of it. You know, it's great working with, you know, the Dora community.
Yeah, it's cool because Jett is such a Nickelodeon fan from she loves Victorious. So that was like her introduction into the Nickelodeon brand. And I think, you know, for us working with Dora and on Dora is now a way to go back and really embrace and understand how much longevity and how much impact Dora has had on not just the youth of today in 2025, but since day one when she first started.
So awesome, my tail is still dancing. Mine too.
So basically, we were just sitting on the couch like a normal day, and he just got the email right away. And then he was like, the email said, "Would you like your daughter to be in the role of Quickatina?" And I was like freaking out. I was like, yes. And it was just the greatest moment.
It was fun. It was cool because, you know, like you get an opportunity to do something with Nickelodeon, and we've been fans since the 90s when all that was really popping, and, you know, you can't do that on television, and all Double Dare, all these amazing shows. So for us, it was just a great way for her to experience this beautiful journey working with me, and to be with her, protecting her, guiding her, teaching her, but also looking after her is very important to me, because if she does choose to do this, I'm definitely going to be with her every step of the way.
We need your help. Uno, dos, tres, vámonos.
I'm Native American and Mexican, advocating for heroes, not only in television, but film, that represent our communities is something very valuable, especially having a daughter and having someone so iconic like Dora as a little matriarch leading the way for other Latinas or Mexican American kids, or Mexican kids from Mexico, or even kids from different parts of the world, different backgrounds, ethnicities, genders, just to be able to support and embrace the idea of having a mosaic of representatives and heroes that look just like us on the big screen.
To just be like, don't be shy, just kind of pretend you're at home and, you know, make voices and just pretend you're at home.
So it's kind of nerve-wracking for someone who's never really done it before. So I was very proud of Jett. I was proud to see her fight through and really find the tone and find the character and learn how to take direction and not be complacent with the first take. Continue building on it until you get it right. Probably like 10 years ago, I had a sketch of an idea. It wasn't fully thought out yet, but usually when you make songs, sometimes they sit in your hard drive and it's just a sketch. It's a mumble, it's a melody of a hook or a pre-hook or a cadence of a rap or a flow. And Melodía was just Melodía. That's all it was. I didn't have any flow. I didn't have any words. It was just like Melodía, Melodía. That's all it was. But we had a beat. which we reconstructed along with my producer friend and DJ Artek, aka Edgar. And he basically brought this Afrobeat style rhythm to it and cadence to the drums. And once I heard those drums, I started writing the beat and I started writing these words, and it just came out natural because then I started showing Jett, and Jett started singing it with me, and it just became something that was fun, right? And if Jett and I are jumping around having fun singing the hook, then it's something special. And so when I presented it to Rich, I said, "Yo, dude, I got this idea that I want to present to possibly do something with for Dora." And he got back to me and he said, "Yo, this is a dope idea. Let's try to figure out a way that we can incorporate your song with an episode." So that's how it all came about.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Backpack is always a memorable one because it's so classic. Backpack, backpack, backpack. And it just, you can flip that in so many ways. And I just think, you know, adding to this beautiful, iconic soundtrack that has had longevity for many years and now being part of it with an original tune that we wrote, it's humbling, especially because it has nothing to do with the P's. It's now like my daughter and I, which is dope because now we're trailblazing a new journey for us as artists. Yeah, so you know, it's just it's a beautiful way to have a bond with my daughter and do it in a loving, caring way.